about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Feel free to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. You can hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe to my channel where we focus on scams, multi-level marketing companies / pyramid schemes, different things like that, as well as cults. And you can hit the bell button if you want to get notified when a video of mine goes up. If you're not new, welcome back. Today is part 2 of the video I recently did. I will link it up here if you have not seen part 1. I recommend going to watch that before watching this. It'll just make more sense. Before we get started, don't forget you can check out Manscaped below. Father's Day is coming up, so check out that. And if you watched my original video, I'm also playing with slime. I've been very anxious lately, so I'm just trying to keep my hands busy. If you watch my video where I put up my Manscaped ad, let us know below what you think of it. And let us know if you purchased. Did you purchase? What do you think of it? Do you like it? My husband and I love Manscaped. They have a lot of really cool stuff. And there is also the Poorhouse Company, which I'm an affiliate with as well. And they have candles and wax melts, which I love both. But I am definitely a candle gal. I gotta light my candle anyway. I usually have this lit during videos, so I'm gonna go ahead and light it. There we go. I got the donut candle. It smells delicious. Not like you want to eat it, you know, not weird like that, but like a donut. I don't know. It's great. So check that out too, especially like if you're a part of Sensi. This is a good switch or swap. Don't forget to follow my social media. I have an Instagram and a TikTok, and I am walkin_on_Lexapro on both of those. And I recently did a members only video that is very important and has a lot to do with the anti-MLM genre. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
I'm going to kind of piggyback off of what Alicia said and kind of give you guys a little bit of a solution. Okay. And the solution is Igenius. One of the solutions is Igenius. And Igenius started, which is the company that we're in, it started with 4 co-founders from Wall Street. And what everyone does in this business, we teach people how to make, manage, and save more money. Okay, that's the platform. We use opportunities, we use information, we use tools, education through a subscription-based model. All right. Something that I really liked is that it's a publicly traded company. Okay, and the publicly traded company called InvestView. All right, which means that everything is in full transparency. Okay, InvestView is also regulated by the SEC, which is the highest form to be regulated by the SEC, Security Exchange Commission. Okay.
When she says full transparency, I want to gag because that is actually a straight up lie. It is not fully transparent. I'm going to link above a video to go watch. And he also has a blog you can watch, but he talks specifically about Igenius and is it a scam or what is it, you know? And so he says InvestView does have SEC failing, but they don't mention any of their passive opportunities in there. So they say, hey, we're Igenius, we're InvestView, but they don't mention their MLM business model in there. They don't mention the passive income, quotation marks, air quotes. I do that every time, that you could potentially do. They don't mention that. And so Jesse in this says they must mention those to be completely transparent. They are not transparent. They do not show the MLM side of Igenius. So no, it's not fully transparent in any way, shape, or form. They're missing a huge and very important part of the business model and very important part of Igenius and InvestView in of itself. And I just encourage going to watch this video because it's very good. However, Igenius has something called Endotech. Endotech already has a bad reputation. It's already a little scammy, known to be a little scammy because of their AI launch they had. It was a whole ordeal. But I recommend just going and listening to this video, and it's good, and I think that it is quick but thorough, and it will give you a lot more information that you need to know. But yeah, what she just said about the SEC and InvestView and Igenius, it's not accurate. Let's continue.
You can see absolutely everything on the US government website. We have Igenius has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. I don't know if you guys have ever looked on the Better Business Bureau, but that's a huge rating to have an A+ on there.
I'm pretty sure that I talked about this in my last video. The Better Business Bureau, the way you get an A+ rating is when customers or, customers essentially say, hey, this has messed up, or leave a bad review, you go and you fix it. You go and say, hey, how can I help you? And then you help them. And if you do it with everyone that leaves a bad review, you get A+. That doesn't mean that your company's A+. All right? Okay.
Okay. So with that being said, our job and our job today is really just to give you all the information that you need to help you guys make a decision for your life, to see if this is something that you can, where you want to go with it and where you want to head with your life. Okay. And by the end of this call, guys, like if you have all the information, if it makes sense for you, then we can definitely help you change your life financially. Okay. So aside from that, we also have a movement that's attached to it.
Tell Juan to help you with the box.
There you go. Aside from that, guys, we also have a group that really, hold on. Guys, if there's any negativity in the chat, let's just drown it out. That would be amazing.
Okay, so this part was in my previous video. I just wanted to make sure to cover the SEC thing. So we are going to continue to watch this part of it, but we're almost to the end, and it will start the parts that you haven't seen if you watch the part 1. So let's continue.
All right. So if there, when it comes to our community, guys, and I know that Alicia mentioned it a little bit, it's something called WFAB, which stands for Work From Anywhere Boss Builders. Okay. WFAB is basically a movement that really brings people together. It helps people in a sense of community. It helps people in a sense of security, to really just bring people together from all different walks of life. It doesn't matter if you are, if you're a different color, it doesn't matter if you're a different age, it doesn't matter where you come from. The whole point of this community of WFAB is to bring people together in a safe environment that strictly focuses on collaboration versus competition.
Really? Well, if that's true, then why the fuck is it not that? It's just not. And I encourage you to go watch my WFAB video that I did, where I left commentary on their training, or well, their exit of Monat, and the explanation of the shit that went down in WFAB. It's a lot, and their leaders, Jasmine and Dramus, are both not great people who are not great. I think that's all I'm going to say about it. And if you haven't had experiences with them or know much about that, please comment below. Please don't go to their stuff, though. Just stay here in the comments if you want to say something. Try to be respectful if you can. I really appreciate that. But they did do a lot of shit to a lot of people, and it was really bad. So let's continue.
I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot of competition out there, right? A lot of people are constantly competing with each other and thinking that that's the way to go about things. But guess what? If you want to go fast, you go alone. You want to go far, you go together, right? So that's what we have done with this community. It brings that sense of comfort. It brings that sense of everybody striving for that same vision and that same goal together, to help build wealth, to help build residual income, and to move towards where the future is headed, right? And one of the biggest places that the future is headed, guys, is crypto. Okay, crypto is huge. It's in every single conversation. Like 90% of the conversations that I come across that I'm into, crypto always gets brought up. And you know that you're missing out if you're not already learning about it, or if you're not already getting involved. Like,
they all say this, that 90% of conversations have to do with crypto. Citation needed. I just, there's no other thing to say. Cite your sources. Let's keep going. You like my slime? It's just a sensory thing. I don't know. It's great.
You know that deep down, right? So all in all, we're here to help you make, manage, and save money. Now, I want to talk about something that to bring to your attention, okay? And as a kid, I put the chat on mute, but you can raise your hand in the camera if this resonates with you. As a kid, my parents told me to open up a savings account. Right? And I started to build money and put it away for my future. But the one thing that I can tell you, and the one thing that's a fact, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? But the one thing that's a fact is that if you're keeping your money in the bank, you're actually losing money. And I want to show you a few different reasons why. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and I want you guys to take a look at this. Thumbs up if you guys can see my screen. Awesome.
Will there be a Q&A at the end?
Yes. Give me a second. Okay, perfect. So now when it comes to, keeping your money in the bank, guys, like the bank, it doesn't matter if you have $0 to $1,000. It doesn't matter if you have $1 million in the bank. You are literally making 0.010% interest. Okay.
So you are making something. You aren't necessarily, listen, I'm not a financial person, and I'm not saying you shouldn't invest. Absolutely not. I actually think you should invest it, like your Roth IRA and stuff like that. There's important things that can help you get much more money, especially for retirement. But if your money's in the bank, you're not losing it. You're actually getting a very teeny tiny percentage, which is next to nothing, but it's something towards it. And I want to say savings is important. I think savings is very important. But I also think investing is important. But I also think investing in the right thing is important as well. Please talk to your financial advisor or get one if you need one. These people are not financial advisors.
Your money just by holding it in there, right? And everybody knows you'll never get rich off of just saving your money. Like, it's great to be able to have a savings account. I'm not saying that this isn't a good idea, but it's not a way to generate money. There are different ways to generate for you, right? Now, another thing that I want to mention to you guys is that the inflation rate is huge. Okay. So the inflation rate went up by 6.2%. Okay. In the US. And I'm going to show you guys this because this is crazy. And I don't know if you guys know what this means, but US inflation rate, 6%. We're actually at 7% now. Okay. So what that means, guys, is that if you haven't gotten a 7% raise, a 6.2 or 7% raise, okay, and you're actually losing money, you actually got a paycheck, right? You actually got a pay cut if you have not gotten a raise at 7%.
Let's talk about this for a second. I don't like that they're manipulating the inflation rate to make it look good for their company. The inflation rate is terrible. Yes, it really is. And it's been very difficult for a lot of people, including my family and I, and the cost of things now. However, joining Igenius is not going to help increase your money. You likely will lose money. And it is the most pyramid schemey MLM that I've ever seen. It truly is. They don't even have a product. So I want you to know, take what she's saying with a grain of salt, which I know most of you are anyway, but please know that she is trying to use the inflation rate as a way to get you to join Igenius to make more money. There's other ways you can make money. Do you like my whale? I'm not done with it, but does it look like a whale? Whatever. I'm sorry if this is distracting. It's just an anxiety thing I've been dealing with. But let me know below what you think about what she's saying. Again, I love your commentary. I love your opinions. Feel free to post them below, and I appreciate them. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, these are not necessarily topics that they talk about in school, right? You aren't taught this on a daily. You aren't constantly, presented with this information unless you're educating yourselves on financial literacy, right? Which is a topic that we actually train on in this platform. Right? And it's very unfortunate that topics like taxes, financial literacy, how to manage and save your money, that they aren't taught in school, that they aren't the main thing talked about, because they are the main topics and the main things in life. As you go along, you need to learn how to do your taxes. You need to learn how to manage and save your money, but we're not taught that, right? You need to have that be resourceful in learning that. And that's what's going to help you build a wealthful and successful lifestyle. Right? So at the end of the day, guys, like the bank is a business. The bank is not your friend. Okay? Because one thing that the banks do is that they actually take your money that you're sitting in your savings account or sitting in your checking account, the money that you're not using, and they go ahead and they trade it in the markets. Okay? They constantly trade your money, and you don't make a profit of it. They leave you with 0.00001%. Okay. I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but when you go to take out a lump sum of money too at the bank, you usually either have to call ahead. You can't just go to the bank and take out $60,000. Why? Because your money's not there. Your money's not actually there. You may see that number on your app in your bank, but that money is taken out of your account and traded so that the banks make more money off of your money.
What I find interesting is when she said, the bank is a business, not your friend. So is Igenius. What am I missing? It's also a business. It's not your fucking friend. I don't know, bro. I don't know. She's saying shit. A lot of shit. And what she's saying goes for her company as well. I don't know.
Right? So in order to start really learning how the banks do that, we need to learn it ourselves. We need to start doing what other rich institutions and what other rich people are doing. And this is why we're using this financial fitness platform to help us get ahead and start actually building wealth for ourselves. All right. So I'm going to pass it back off to Alicia, and she's going to tell you guys a little bit more about the services that we have to provide and how we can help you out with that.
Thank you, Daniela. I absolutely love you. Every time she gets on, I'm just like, oh, I just love this girl so much. I'm so happy that our paths crossed. I'm a person that believes in yeah, babe. I believe in the universe. I believe that everything happens for a reason, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And there's a huge reason why this girl was put into my life, and all of us here, okay? She's a visionary, okay? Love you, babe. Yes, so let's get into products, guys, okay? Because we have over 15 different products that you have the access to with this platform, okay? So we have our university and education. We have a full platform of educational videos in all three major financial markets: Forex, crypto, stocks, okay? So Forex is the buying and selling of currencies, okay? So the exchange of currencies, US dollar to Canadian, the British pound to the Japanese yen, blah, 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 right? So it's the exchange of currencies, right? Banks in the last 100 years have been making money on currency exchange like crazy, okay? Your bank takes your money, like Daniela was saying, right? And they buy and sell it for other currencies, and they make a profit, and you get pretty much nothing. You saw that, a 0.001%. You can have $1 million in the bank, and that's how much they're giving you. Make it make sense, right? $1 trillion a day. $1 trillion a day. Go through the Forex market alone, friends. $1 trillion a day, okay? Crypto, a deregulated currency, started with Bitcoin because people were fed up with the government. Okay? They're just fed up, right? And they see the decline of the dollar, and they're like, not so much, not here for it anymore. Let's do something to fix this, okay?
No, it's not because they were like, look what the government's doing to us, blah, 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 blah. Maybe that was a little bit of it, but then they probably saw, in my opinion, that they could get rich off of it, especially if they're the starters of Bitcoin type of thing, which the starters of Bitcoin are filthy fucking rich. Filthy rich. It's not like this. People who started Bitcoin are not like this group of, let's help the people. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's capitalism at its worst, in my opinion. I mean, really, it is. It's just people at the top who started or who got in early. It's like an MLM, in my opinion, that are getting rich off of it while everybody else is hoping that one day something happens for them at Bitcoin. If you disagree, that's fine.
The US dollar right now, it's a joke, an absolute joke, right? Bitcoin is the world's chance to regulate wealth again, because at this point right now, the middle class is being wiped out. You're either rich or you're poor. That's what's going to happen soon, the way currency in the real world is working. So crypto is going to crush that, and it's going to regulate wealth again. It's going to make the average person good again with money, okay? So it's not regulated by the government, and anyone can acquire it, okay? Amazing. El Salvador just actually adopted crypto as a currency in their country, wild. It's starting, friends, it's starting, okay? So we also have equities or the stock market, okay? So that's the buying and selling of companies' assets, right? So within all of these markets, we have education in beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels. So no matter where you are, you have the opportunity to get educated on it depending on where you are, beginner, intermediate, and advanced level, okay? Something for everyone. It's absolutely brilliant, okay? And to go along with our education, we have what's called Learn Live, okay? So this is live trading. This is live trading with professional experts, guys. This is such an interactive way of learning how to trade. I don't know any other platform, like I haven't seen any other platform that actually offers this.
If you're gonna do this shit, you don't need Igenius. It's gonna make it harder for you, in my opinion, because there's so many things about Igenius that is a scam. Endotech, in my opinion, is one of them, as well as InvestView, and the lying about the SEC things. They don't even talk about their opportunity. It's ridiculous. There are other ways to do it. Don't use Igenius as one of them.
You get to tap into live trades and actually ask experts while it's going on, why did you do this? Where did you come up with this? Why, like, you get to actually pick experts' brains in real time, okay? It's amazing. Again, I don't know of any other platform that actually offers that, okay? So again, that's in all three major financial markets, the crypto, the Forex, the stocks, okay? So you can see them trade in live time and you can imitate, okay, these trades live. And like I said, ask questions, okay? Earn while you learn, right? It keeps people engaged too. The interactive way of it, it's like, it's amazing, right? So I'll pass it back off to Daniela so she can explain some more.
Okay, all right. So the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is trade alerts, okay? Trade alerts are one of the best things that I love about this company, and it's super exciting. So for example, Igenius has actually hired 25 expert traders from all over the world with years and years of expertise. Like, these people literally trade and study the markets all day long, and they send you trade alerts directly to your phone. Right? So the platforms and some of the things that we have to offer that Alicia just mentioned, what we're doing with that is we're leveraging experts, right? Like, you literally don't need to be smart to start this business. You just need to be coachable. You need to understand and be resourceful and use these experts and to your advantage, because it's something that comes with the platform, right? So what we do, we leverage experts, and when all you do is you receive like alerts, and you take those alerts and you input them into your trading platform. It's literally like legal plagiarism. Okay. So for example, the last quarter.
Is what Igenius doing legal though? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. But what I do know is it sounds like I'm in an MLM opportunity call, because I am. It earn while you learn. All the buzzwords. They're taking a turd and throwing glitter on it, putting a crown on it, making it look all pretty. But it's still a turd at the end of the day. It's still going to smell. And underneath the glitter, nasty and bad.
Quarter, we actually sent out 550 trade alerts, okay, in the last quarter of 2021, and 83% of them were profitable. Okay, 83%. That's a huge ROI. All right. You always got to remember that obviously past performance doesn't guarantee future gains, but that was our track history, which is amazing. Okay. Another thing that I want to talk to you guys about, and this is like my favorite product that we have. Okay. And I don't know about you, but like I said, the chat is off, but how many of you guys feel like you're a little late to the crypto party? How many of you guys feel like you missed the boat on the crypto party? How many of you guys feel like you're missing out on crypto, don't know where to start, don't know where to go, don't know what to do, don't know how to trade, how to get into the markets, etc. But, you know, and maybe you don't necessarily even want to learn it, because you don't have the patience, you don't have the time, you don't have the desire to, but you don't want to miss out. Okay. So, you know, we get it. People are busy. People have kids, people work, people have a job, whatever. Right. We have something that's able for anyone who wants to supplement their portfolio. Okay. Now keep this in mind. Like, I am not a good trader, but I have something like this on my side. And that something is artificial intelligence. Okay. So it's a fully automated trading artificial intelligence. And this technology literally learns from past events in the markets and how to take advantage of future events when they occur. Okay, so AI, artificial intelligence, that's something like Siri, like Alexa or Tesla. Or, you know, when you're driving and you're in your car, and for example, let's just say I'm going from here to downtown Toronto and I'm driving on the highway. I don't know that there's a massive accident, but my phone does. right? My phone reroutes me before I even get there because I can see something. If I don't have my GPS on, I don't have my phone working for me, I can't see something on the highway that's a blockage to get me to my destination until I hit it, right? Where this artificial intelligence is like your GPS. It's going to reroute you and kind of save some time for you.
Apparently, they use Endotech, artificial intelligence, something like that. Endotech is already known and has a bad rap and as a scam. Like, it's already scammy. Their Daisy AI or whatever did horribly, and 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. And I recommend, again, in my first video about this, part 1, I talk about some people who have deep dives on it or who have talked about it quite a bit, and you should definitely go check them out if you want to learn more. I also recommend that video at the beginning of this to learn more about, like, Endotech, InvestView, and how it works with Igenius. I'm not going to get into it here because it would take a whole video to explain, but just little glimpses of what it is. That's what I'm going to try to communicate with you all. And Endotech, not good.
It's going to put you, it's basically convenience, So, for example, like when with this artificial intelligence, being able to kind of set it and forget it. It's kind of like being able to get into the markets, to have this artificial intelligence trading for you so that you're not left out, right? And the company that we're actually partnered up with that has this technology is called Endotech. So I'm actually going to share my screen to show you guys a little bit about Endotech so you can get familiar with the company. So this is our third-party company that we partnered up with that provides the artificial intelligence. Now, you can literally go on Endotech's website and you can browse around, you can take a look at it, take a look at their vision, their products, kind of how it works, all the big names that are, really connected with it. You can go into pricing, you can go into their portfolio and kind of see different strategies, different performances, different histories, etc. Okay? And, it's really cool to be able to take a look at this. And it's publicly traded, like I said, so anybody can go into it. Now, you're probably thinking, well, why can't I just go straight to Endotech to get this, right? Why can't I just go straight to Endotech to be able to use this technology? Now, unless you have $125,000 a year to license this software, you can go ahead and do it, right? But it's, $125K a year, publicly traded website. You can go ahead. It's right here. You can email them if you have questions, but $125K a year, where with us, you're getting it for a fraction of the cost. Okay. And I'll kind of go into detail about that later, but usually people who trade on that platform are people who are trading millions and millions of dollars, have access to that, or, have big businesses. Okay. The performance has been historically amazing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually copy and paste the website in the chat for you guys so you can check it out on your own time. But all in all, guys, it's a third-party software that Igenius has access to. It's literally like, how I was talking about the GPS, how it saves you that? This is literally navigation on steroids. Okay, the numbers on this website, also, I want you to keep in mind, they don't take into account for the trading and performance fees. It does have a 10% buy-in and a 20% profit share. But obviously, if something is making you the money, like that's a fair deal, right? Now, we do also get asked this question a lot. So this is something that I want to bring to everybody's attention. And it's if we have access to your accounts, if we have access to your funds. And no, we don't. Endotech has zero access to your trading accounts. Okay, the way it works is that you would link this artificial intelligence to your existing account, like if you have a digital wallet, and that's something that we also teach you how to set up here as well, but a digital wallet, and it cannot remove money. It can literally only trade it and spit you out the profit. Okay, so it can't dig into your wallet, take out more money, etc. We do not have access to your funds, period. You're in full control. Okay, so for example, like if you have a Binance account, if you're in the States, or if you have a Gemini account, if you're in Canada, then that's something that you would link to the artificial intelligence, and you can turn it off and on at any time. It runs 24 hours. It's in the background constantly, but you have the power to obviously withdraw your money at any time. And you do got to remember, I know that there's amazing percentages and rates and stuff like that on the website when you're actually checking it out, but past performance can never guarantee future gains, okay? But something that I loved about it is that it is like a set it and forget it. Now, another few products that I also want to mention before I pass it back to Alicia
is that while they're publicly traded company, and it's not even necessarily Endotech, but just in general, InvestView or whatever, while they're publicly traded and, regulated by the SEC? Not really. They're unregulated, and they're like, no one is looking at them. Like, they don't send in their information. So they cannot be held accountable for something that happens. That's just it. Their whole portion of their MLM is not being regulated by the SEC because they haven't turned in that information. They haven't given them the information of it. There's a lot more to it, but again, I recommend going and watching the video I showed at the beginning.
To close off the products, okay, we have an educational money management platform called Money Pro. Now, this is a little bit separate from, like the crypto trading, stuff like that. It literally teaches you how to make, manage, and save money in a way where, if somebody's not money savvy, if somebody doesn't understand how to save, if somebody doesn't understand how to compound, this is a product that's going to teach you all about money and how to actually duplicate it and multiply it, okay? We have Travel Pro, which is really cool. So something for me, like I said, I love to travel. You have savings on travels, you have savings on flights, hotels, cruises, cars, etc. And then there's also Wallet Pro, and this is really neat and interesting as well. So Wallet Pro, you can literally spend any currency and crypto on the same Visa card. Okay, so you have a Visa card. If there's crypto in your crypto Visa, you can input it to a debit machine or pay for it at a restaurant, and it will convert your crypto into US or into Australian or into Canadian, and you can pay with one card, which is really, really cool. We're actually the only company that has that right now. All right, but I'm going to pass it back off to Alicia and take it away from there.
Thank you, friend. Thank you. So, did you guys see those products? Tell me something in there was like, yep, I need that. Yep, I need that. Yep, I need that. Because for me, it's all of the things. Okay? I need all of the things. So, at the end of the day, guys, here's the bottom line. We're trying to work smarter, not harder, right? That's the name of the game, right? It's 2022. Let's work smarter, not harder. Okay? So, what we lack, we make up for in resources, okay? So I want to learn day trading, but I don't know how. I don't want to read the markets. I don't want to know how to do all that. Okay, perfect. Let me leverage the experts that we have, and let me copy and paste their trade alerts. Boom.
Smarter, not harder? If you're working smarter, not harder, you're not in an MLM. My phone's blowing up right now. Some shit went down. Anyway, smarter, not harder. I can't. Alicia, stop. Alicia, no. It's hard to listen to this. I'm so what? It's so boring. I don't care. What do you even know what you're saying? Do you know what you're saying? And if you know what they're saying, comment below and explain it. I would love to know more. I know what they're saying, but I don't care because it's so freaking boring. It's an hour long, and we're getting close to the end, but Jesus, this is so boring. This opportunity call, I'm pretty sure I left the room at this point. I just let it continue to do its thing, record. But oh my God, this is, no, boring.
I want to make money in crypto. Again, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to start. I don't know how to trade. Boom. Let me access this artificial intelligence crypto trader that we have to trade my crypto for me and spit out the profits. Done. I want my house clean, but I don't want to do it. Let me hire a cleaner to go do it, right? Do you guys see the pattern here? You guys see the pattern, right? Leverage the people and systems that already exist in order to work for you, okay? We're working smarter, not harder, right? Right? So, you want to get wealthy? You need to do what successful people are doing, okay? Odell Beckham Jr., okay? I'm going to share the screen here for a second. Odell Beckham Jr., friends, okay? He's in the NFL. He's known for his one hand behind the head. He grabs it on the pass and makes the touchdown. That's what he's known for. This man is one of the GOATs in NFL, okay? He's not actually the GOAT because that's TV, but this guy right here took his whole salary in Bitcoin. Took his whole salary, his NFL salary. You guys, these people make millions. Okay? Wild. Stuff like that, right?
It is wild because not only did he do that, but he suffered a major salary loss after Bitcoin declined. We can read a little bit about this. It says, when the Cleveland Browns decided to drop Odell Beckham Jr. from their team, the Los Angeles Rams signed the wide receiver, Odell Beckham Jr., opted to take his entire NFL salary in Bitcoin. At the time, Bitcoin was hitting all-time highs and breaking currency records, and even worth approximately $64,000 per U.S. coin. While it appeared to be a great decision then, Bitcoin's dip in the market has shattered the price of the coin. The cryptocurrency is now worth around half of the aforementioned price, hovering at $35K. The news of Bitcoin's price dropped is unfortunate for Beckham's earnings. Darren Ravel reported that his entire salary is now only $413,000, which is still a fucking lot, as opposed to the $750,000 that he's supposed to get, excluding taxes. Once taxes are factored in, Odell Beckham Jr. makes around $35,000 US dollars, which equates to just one Bitcoin. Since there is no guarantee if Bitcoin will continue to fall or reach the same heights as prior, it is uncertain if Odell Beckham Jr. will benefit in the future. However, it is certain that, as of now, Odell Beckham Jr. has not received the best of news. So, Darren Ravel, I don't know how to say his name, explained it really well. He said, the amount of people applauding players changing their salary to Bitcoin as if they were heroes has been comical. Rams wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr., at least in the moment, provides a cautionary tale. On November 12th, he signed a deal with the Rams worth $750,000, and he announced it'd be Bitcoin. At the time, Bitcoin was worth $64,293. Today, it's worth $35,400. Today, that deal is worth $412,953 instead of $750K. But Odell Beckham will be taxed on $753,000, his salary. Federal and California state tax will be 50.3%. That means Odell, as of now, has netted $35,703 from the Rams contract this year. The $750K went to about $413,000, but he was taxed on $750,000, and so he's netted $35,700. Yeah, very smart. Cool shit. Very good.
Odell Beckham Jr., a major player in the NFL. And he's like, nah, I don't want your money. I want Bitcoin. Wild, okay? When you see rich people make moves like this is the time to make the same moves, okay? The Staples Center, friends, where Kobe Bryant, legendary, rest in peace, Kobe. Guys, I was in Ecuador when this happened. I was sitting down at a dinner or at a lunch eating in Ecuador, and this came on the news, broke my heart when Kobe died, okay? But listen, the Staples Center, where he built his whole career, Crypto.com Arena. They're changing the name. They've changed the name to Crypto.com, the Staples Center.
You think they regret it now? Changing their name? Also, don't use Kobe Bryant like that. Come on now. That's disrespectful. You think they regret it after the drop? I think they do.
Which is a staple, okay, has been known as the Staples Center since the beginning of its time, is changing its name to Crypto.com Arena. Guys, Bitcoin is still in the infancy stage, okay? Let me put this into perspective for you, okay? If you own even 0.05 of a Bitcoin, did you hear that right? 0.05 of a Bitcoin, okay? You're already part of the 0.01% of crypto holders. Did you guys hear that right? To own just a 0.05 of a Bitcoin, you're already almost in the 1% of crypto holders.
Like, I don't really know what she's saying, but I'm also still a little embarrassed, and I don't know why. Like, I'm embarrassed by what she's saying for her, but, like, I don't know what she's saying. I'm just like, that cannot be good. I'm just saying. So, if you know what she's saying and you want to explain it below, feel free to. But after what happened with the whole Odell Beckham Jr. thing, it really came to bite them in the ass, didn't it?
Wild. We are in the infancy stages. Don't let that go over your head. Now is the time to get in, okay? I'm going to pass it back off to my girl. She's going to spit some cost facts for you.
All right, so you guys are probably wondering, okay, how much does it cost to leverage these experts? How much does it cost to reprogram your relationship with money? Okay, now at the end of the day, there's two sides to this. Now, 85% of the people that actually...
How much does it cost to reprogram your relationship with money? Come on, Daniela. That's BS. That's ridiculous and manipulative. Do better, bro.
Pay the monthly fees and use this product are just customers on this platform. Okay, but in terms of the packages and really how to get involved, I'm going to share my screen so I can show you a little bit. So this right here, you'll see there's 3 different packages. Now there's the select, premium, and elite package. Everything that we've talked about in terms of the university, education, learning live with live professionals, Money Pro to help you manage and save more money and what to do with it. Market Pro is giving you all the breakdowns of really how to get into the markets.
Holy buttholes, that is expensive. One-time fee of $300 for the lowest level. Monthly renewal fee of $175. For the premium, the middle level, one-time fee of $600, monthly $175. Elite level, $1,500, one-time fee. Monthly, $175. Jesus! How many people actually make $175 a month in general? From Igenius, I just don't believe that they're even going to get close to receiving their money back.
How to learn the lingo of crypto, the lingo of Forex, and really just the little things that you're probably missing. And it's, there's beginner, expert, and advanced education. You have your Forex Thrive, commodity alerts, crypto court, sequelizer, which is a different type of strategy, equities prime, SK Live Share, Elite Advantage, and your Crypto Elite powered by Endotech, which is the AI bot, okay? Now, obviously, myself and a lot of the people, a lot of the customers, and like I said, you're gonna be on this platform for different reasons. There's a lot of different people on this platform, okay? The Elite is obviously the most common package because it has the artificial intelligence, okay? You get access to absolutely everything in the Elite package. Now, that is a one-time payment of $1,499, okay? Now, the premium pack has everything included.
Does anyone else see what it says at the very bottom? Edited this without the doo-doo pack. The doo-doo pack. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on. Igenius. I don't know. Igenius. We'll just put Igenius there. Opportunity. Is there another pack that she edited out? Hold on. Get started. No, Jesus. I just wanna... Okay, yeah, she did edit out the the doo-doo pack. Bitch, she did not say the doo-doo pack. Stop it right now. Okay, so there is another package that apparently she edited out called the doo-doo pack. She called the doo-doo pack. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking lose it right here, right now. It's $100 one-time fee. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it right now. The monthly renewal fee is $100. I'll just take a picture so that you can all see that. She said, I edited out the doo-doo pack. God bless. Okay. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Except for the artificial intelligence, okay? That is $5.99, and then the select is $2.99. Now, regardless of which package you'll choose, you do have a monthly fee of $174 USD. Also, if you want to look down here, Wallet Pro and Travel Pro, these are some of the things that you get included depending on which package you choose as well, okay? So let me just share. Now, guys, obviously, in terms of the packages and in terms of the monthly fee, that's something that's obviously just like a Netflix subscription or a Spotify subscription to really just keep your products and your package up and running, right?
Is it? Because Netflix doesn't cost $175. That's not like that. I see what you're saying, like it's just a subscription, but it's not just like a Netflix or just like, that's a good chunk of money a month. $175 times 12. Let me pull out my calculator because I can't do math. Don't ask me to do math. I won't do it. but my calculator will. 175 times. That's $2,100 that you're losing. I'm just saying, that's a lot of money.
And something that, you know, I want you guys to ask yourself is, how many things are you subscribed to right now? Because I don't know about you guys, I'm subscribed to Netflix. I'm subscribed to, you know, cable, Spotify. I have so many different editing apps on my phone. I got Uber Eats. I have a coffee addiction. Starbucks is literally like my go-to. I don't know if you guys shop at Sephora. I don't know if you guys are into gaming, but whatever it is, Amazon Prime, like, you know what I mean? These are all things that we're paying for on a monthly, but how many of those things are paying you? Right? And this is something that when I got into business, it's not something that I understood. I was like, oh, this is too much money. This is too expensive. But then I started really looking at all the different things that I was spending money on. And I was like, is that giving me an ROI? Is that putting money back in my pocket? Is Netflix educating me? You know? So
Is Igenius putting money back in your pocket? Maybe yours, Daniela. But no, for the majority of people, it's not. They're not profiting. Jesus.
Another thing that I also want you guys to know is that regardless of the package that you choose, let's just say you started off with the premium package and you wanted to eventually upgrade to elite, you can do that as well, and you would just pay the difference, which is something that I really, really liked. Okay. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering, how can I make this free? The monthly subscription. So I kind of want to break something down for you guys. And this is where it comes into building the business side. Okay. If 85% of the people are just customers using the platform, right? Like I mentioned, we are an affiliate marketing model. Okay. So something similar to like what Amazon does. And Amazon does
No, bro. No, the you aren't. You are not. Stop.
something really, really smart. Amazon is its own company, its own website, but I can have my own shop on Amazon. I can have my own link to my products, and somebody can be searching something through my link and I'd make a profit off of it. Right? So it's literally something as simple like as that. And let's for any reason say, like, you start using the platform, you start using the products, you love seeing the, trade alerts, you're loving the crypto AI, and you have people that are also interested in learning crypto, or you have people that are also interested in getting into the markets, or maybe you have somebody who has no idea what the hell they're doing, but, wants to learn, or just use the artificial intelligence. If you have 4 people that, use this platform, okay, then your monthly subscription is completely waived. Anything more than that, and we will start paying you. Okay, the company starts to pay you. So there's 2 main ways of making money. So obviously through your trades and building. Now the comp plan, I'm not going to go.
You are not an affiliate marketing. You're not affiliate stuff. Multi-level marketing is what it sounds like. Multi-levels. That's what it is. You just said building. That's multi-level. You're a multi-level marketing company. It's that simple. Don't lie.
Too much into detail about the comp plan. I'm actually going to send a link in the chat and you guys can check out that video in terms of the 8 different ways of getting paid when it comes to building the business, because it is a little bit of a long video, like half an hour long. So you guys can watch that obviously on your own time. But like I said, there's many different benefits to joining the platform in terms of trading, education, building a business, etc. Right? So I'm going to pass it off to Alicia and she's going to close out the call. Oh, let me unmute you.
There we go. Okay. Hello, friends. Hello. Okay, so let's wrap this up here, okay? The fact is, most millionaires are created from investing, okay? Straight up. Most jobs will be obsolete with technology, okay?
I'm sorry, what? So first off, citation needed. I'm not saying she's wrong about the most millionaires and investing. No, but I just want a citation. It's that simple to just per the blank website. And what? Most jobs will be obsolete? Like, what? That's weird.
Trading isn't hard if you have the right systems, right? Which we do. Crypto is the reset of wealth for everyone, okay? Remember that. Crypto is the reset of wealth for everyone, okay?
Let's just remember, Odell Beckham Jr. is suffering right now. This was before that, by the way. And really came back again to just bite them right in the arse.
Crypto is the future. In 90% of conversations, Bitcoin or crypto in general gets brought up in some way, shape, or form. I swear to God, everybody that I talk to is like, oh, crypto, oh, crypto, oh.
You swear to God? You swear to God. Bro. This is... What do I even say to that? 90% of conversations start with have Bitcoin or crypto involved. Really, where? My conversations... She's making my head hurt. I can't. 90% of conversations of Bitcoin or crypto are involved. How often do you talk about Bitcoin or crypto? Comment below.
Oh, crypto? Yeah, exactly. Because people are starting to get on board. Crypto came out like over 10 years ago, okay? It's time to get on board now. The world is talking about crypto. This is free promo for us. We don't even have to be the ones marketing it for it. The world is marketing it for us. So here is my question to you, okay? For the 42 people left on this call, this is to you, okay? Have you seen and heard enough information on this call to make the decision to change your life, to take hold of your life and make it better? Remember when I said all of us have something in common, and that's we all have something in common. That's we want something more out of life.
Why did you stare at me like that? You stared right into my soul, Alicia, and I hated it. Why did you do that? I didn't like that. 4637, JulieJo. I need to listen to what she said again.
Remember when I said that? This is the more I'm talking about. Do you have enough information after this call to step into that wanting more life? Do you have enough information in this call? Oh, wait, our chats are closed. Forget it. Raise your hand if you fucking have enough information to make the change, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I see you. Okay, so if it's a yes, reach back out to the person that got you on this call, okay? And then I'll see you on our next training. All right, friends? How about that?
Amazing. So in terms of question, guys, reach back out to anybody, the person that has got you onto this call, and they can answer all of your questions. You can also set up a call with them as well. But they can reach out, they can answer any of the questions that you guys have. If you guys took some notes during this call, hopefully note takers are money makers. So reach back out to that person and they can get all of.
So no Q&A, Daniela Marie, like you said there was? Oh, God, okay. Well, that was that. Oh, what do you think? What are y'all thinking? What do you think? I don't know. It's Saturday morning, though. I had my coffee, got to the gym. Glad I'm done with that, because holy smokes, that was so blah. Let me know what you think below. I'd love to hear. Did you have an experience with WFABB or Igenius or anything like that? I appreciate you hopping on here and watching this. Don't forget to watch part 1 if you didn't. I know it's like you already finished part 2, but like part 1 is also great, and it's not so much Igenius focused as it is training and Bossbabe focused. So that's a fun one, you know. I really enjoy doing these videos with you all, and I hope you have the most amazing morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Wherever you are in this world and wherever you're watching, feel free to join my membership if you want. I do members only videos as well. I'll see you next time.
I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care